Alright, welcome back to Redemption Garage for another video here. So in my last video, it was a very good depiction of me really struggling with TIG welding aluminum. And so afterwards I got with some people who actually know what they're doing, got some pointers and stuff like that. And then I made these two pieces here, which I'll put up a picture right now, of what I was able to do. Still not amazing, but huge progress. So then today a buddy of mine came by and saw those, and he has a fuel transfer case cover here that is made out of cast aluminum, and he wanted me to try to save it. There's two bolt holes here, and I'll kind of take a picture of what's going on, but he broke both the bolts off there, and then trying to use extractors to get them out, he broke both the extractors off inside, and he's leaving here in a couple days, and he really needs this thing just to work, and he's not worried about getting those out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other piece, I'm going to clean this area up, and I'm just going to try to TIG weld it on here. Now, like, for your information, I'm not making any money on this. I'm just trying to help a buddy out, and he understands that this could fail miserably as well, and he's okay with accepting that. So I'm going to clean this piece up. I'll take a picture of what's going on here first, clean it up, get the TIG machine ready to go, and then we'll come back and see if I can fix this thing for him. Alrighty, I've got the pieces here all cleaned up. Kind of goes something like this. So I'm going to get them clamped together, and then clamped on the table, get a couple like tack welds in here, and then we'll finish weld it. This is going to be a fairly quick video, as long as these welds go smoothly, and just kind of gauge my progress with the TIG welding stuff, and see if we can't help a buddy out as well. Okie dokie. So, when I said get them clamped together, what I actually meant after trial and error for 10 minutes was put the clamp on the piece, and that's what's going to hold it together so we can get it tacked together. I didn't actually mean clamped to the table. That would just make too much sense for that to work, but it just didn't. So, currently I've got my machine set at 120 amps, 60 hertz, and we are not on pulse. I'm running a 4043 wire, and let's see what we can do here. You know, it's ugly. Don't get me wrong. Ugly is an understatement. But for never welding cast before, and I didn't get it clean enough, let's start with that, but never welding cast before, I'm pretty impressed with how that's turned out. Let me let this cool off for a minute and we'll kind of go over it a little bit more. But I mean, that'll do for what he's going for. Okay, so it's cooled off enough to where I can kind of get in here. Far from perfect, but like a lot. Over here, you can see there's like nothing, no penetration to the bottom. What I noticed was my heat was not high enough. And so I was just maxed out the whole time. I was running 120 amps, probably should have pushed it to like 140. This cast stuff is a lot different welding. Another thing you'll see here, so you see the red paint. I didn't clean up like down here where the weld's really good, or not really good, significantly better than over here. I cleared all that paint down and I thought that I had cleared enough over here, but I just clearly didn't. But for what he's going for, I mean, this is going to be plenty strong. All it's holding is the fuel nozzle. And then on the top, I just tack welded that little bit there. And then all I got to do now is just cut a little recess in this area so that he can get ratchet in here to get that nut or that bolt that holds this cover on right there. Definitely room for improvement, but I mean, shoot, this is cast aluminum. It's dirty, it's nasty, and just this weld here is far better than what I was doing on that nice sheet aluminum yesterday. So huge improvements, and I'm very grateful to have a friend that is willing to let me attempt to ruin his things for him. All right, I'm gonna get this done and we'll come back. Well, alrighty. So I've got my buddy's transfer tank cover pretty much good to go. Definitely could have done better, and there's definitely some room for improvement. Learning a lot with this though. I mean, this is really like day 2 of me TIG welding, especially with aluminum. I mean, I've in the past few years had some experience doing a little bit of TIG welding here. They're mostly steel, actually all steel. And so the aluminum being a little bit harder to weld than steel, I really wanted to take that challenge on so that I could improve on my TIG welding. And this cast iron project, or this cast aluminum project, is definitely something that's going to help me with that. Like I said in the last video, anybody that has real knowledge and experience, please comment. Even if you don't have knowledge and experience and you just want to know like kind of what I'm doing to figure things out and some of the tips and pointers that I've gotten from other people, please feel free to comment and ask, and I'll reply to those comments, absolutely. Once again, like everything else, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel and make something that everybody can benefit from. So please hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.